Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Now to the plate, David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
4 o'clock.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Now here's the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, the right fielder, Alex.
Here it comes.
Verdugo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. On the move is Trout. But it's the shortstop that gets there, and that ends the inning. Set for the start of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Rendon.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. 2-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
3-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone.
That is fifth.
At the plate, Matt Thaiss, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The left fielder.
Striding in, Justin Upton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 18.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brian Goodwin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he lays off there 1-0. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
A swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Batting 9, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Pujols, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging in the dirt. Vasquez is after it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And he's safe. Standing in, David Fletcher, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. plate, Mitch Moreland, as they'll have 5, 6, and
Leading
7
off
here to start the
for the Red
home
Sox,
half of the second.
Hey,
the
we're
first
still in the
baseman,
early stages in
Mitch
this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now that's popped up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no balls.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Benintendi has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting
So
it.
the runner at first here
catcher,
with 2 gone in the inning. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There to make the play is Chavis, and there's 1 gone. And that will bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Moreland in foul ground. 2 down. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Leading off
as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Toward his left is Simmons. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now
so it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Justin.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Chopped in front of home plate. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. And now for the Angels, Brian Goodwin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. The 1-0 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Simmons is there. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moreland.
Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fielded cleanly, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Standing in, Michael Chavis. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But there to get his big glove on it is Pujols, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Ready now for L.A. Albert Pujols. He reached on a single in his first try.
Albert Pujols.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Castro.
Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Vasquez recovers, and a good throw just beats him. Castro is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 22.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. First pitch on its way. Grounded weakly toward third. Nevers has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here comes the first pitch. Christian Vasquez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fletcher battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Now
into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jr.
First offering on its way. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Line towards center field. Reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the belt, the pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. lifted down the line in left. And the move is Upton. He can't get to it. This one's down. Benintendi rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as it's now a one-run ball game.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here. Now, you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. In now is Anthony Rendon. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike 1. Chop toward the second baseman. He's got it on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Theis. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Josh Taylor, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. A 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting,
Justin Upton the next to hit. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 0-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Check swing grounder to the right side. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point.
Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Oh, and he can't hang on. And throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Pitch on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Change up low. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Three balls and a strike to count to Moreland. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Into the box now, Michael Chavis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. Digging in now, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Brian.
First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And with one away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. We're in the seventh inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. At the plate now, David Fletcher. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Vasquez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 with a run
4-0
scored
Red
thus
Sox.
far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Heading out towards shallow right. Giving chase is good one, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
The batter, number 2.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Brandon Workman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Brandon.
Ready to begin the 8th. And now is Andrelton Simmons, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Workman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrelton Simmons goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And the He'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1-1 the count now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0-for-3.
Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Up and going back, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So here's Michael Chavis now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Crowd on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Darwinzon Hernandez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 63,
All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Matt Theis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder, Ryan Goodwin.
He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing
final
well in
line score
all
for the
3
Japanese
phases
ball
of the game.
game.
Pitching,
For the victorious
fielding, and
Boston
hitting.
Red Sox.
Who knows how long this will last?
5-2 the final today. The Boston Red Sox used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Josh Taylor is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.